My interest is in human development. I wanted to be able to understand how to be part of a person's life without limiting their capacities, make it possible for them to be inspired by my sharing their life. I got there by others playing that role in my life. I had some very profound mentors at key points in my life when I had questions about becoming. And it wasn't just becoming a professional in the world or becoming, rich or famous. Or I wanted to become myself. I wanted to develop the capacity to think, feel, as I said, being in service of something greater than myself. I grew up with the idea that life is meaningful. I've never lost meaning of life. And I appreciated the fact that people who've met me at stages in my own development contributed how to make it more meaningful and sustain the interest in people as the critical part of meaning. Shade Tree Multicultural Foundation is now 20 years old, and it started with one person. I wanted to give a help, support to one young man who was in a gang, and he was arrested for gang involvement, and then it led to him going on trial for these charges, and me going in to testify for him in court. And that process went on for 5 years. What it taught me is that justice requires more than just a lawyer. Justice requires community. And so over those years, I created a community to support this young man's, or all young people's path of development. So Shade Tree is a community of practice. The practice is, can we be available for young people at a critical time? And so during those times, I participated in a movement that was supporting a gang truce in Los Angeles between the Bloods and the Crips. Friends who had brokered that peace agreement in 1992, I helped to mentor and train them to see the pictures of how an organization works that can hold a peace treaty. So I served as an advisor to them for 8 years, and then the organization grew into other networks. And so we can say in those 20 years, we now have people who are professional at the work of intervening in violence around the United States and in other countries. Human society requires effort, and human society requires us to make it meaningful.